Hi Gemini, how are you doing, my loves? Hope you are doing well. Welcome. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. I don't know, is the volume okay? Yeah, it's okay. I've already done one video. Maybe I'm not sitting close enough. The volume seems low. Hope nobody was touching my camera on the weekend. All right, sorry, Gemini. You know I get distracted. I have a lot of Gemini in my chart. All right. Not that you guys are distracted. I think it's the combination of that and Aries. Woo! Let's go. All right, Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're doing a 10-card spread this week. Kind of fun. General reading. Getting your overall energy. Getting some clues and indications about your recent past, your upcoming future, potential outcomes, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Just suggestions. You can do whatever you want, really. Right? All right. Okay, Gem, here we go. I'm going to do one more shuffle, and then I am going to wait to get an indication to stop. I'm going to split the deck, pull from the top, 10 cards. 10 cards. There will be clarifiers. You will get full explanations as to what the cards are, but not until I get them all down. Gotta wait. Okay, Gemini, here we go. What messages are for Gemini today? Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Ah. Wow, this is going to be really interesting. I love pulling these out. This is so much fun. Ooh, wow. Wow. Huh. Oh, wow. Wow. That is so interesting. That is really interesting. Okay, so how I do my spread here, I'm going to show you real quick, because I got to show you where these two cards are sitting. It's quite interesting how this has played out. I don't know if I can do this. Here, we're going to aim it down. Okay, you can kind of see how I got the spread going here, right? I want to go back even further. Okay, as far as I can go, the legs are hitting something. So these are like our cards in here, and this is your overall energy of the reading. Can you see that that's there? And then this card over here is the potential outcome. So these two cards sit on either side of the spread. The way I pull it out. Get this set up again. You can see me okay. All right. So the King of Wands is the overall energy of your reading right now. The potential outcome in your reading is the King of Cups. I think that's really kind of cool that you have two kings sitting on either side. So there's a lot of control going on right now with you, Gemini. Whatever you're up to, whatever's going on in your life, there's quite a bit of control. Your overall energy is, well, also being ready. Being ready. Kings are ready for action. They are. They're really ready for action. The King of Wands here. So this is your overall energy. You have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But this is also someone who, look at this King of Wands. He doesn't even sit in that throne. He is so ready for action. He is a fire sign. He is ready to get out there and do something. And he's very desirable. So, you know, this is your overall energy. Very desirable, or someone around you is very desirable. They're maybe being a little coy because he's sitting behind the throne. You know, I'm just sitting behind here, leaning on my wand, but boy, he just looked ready. He's totally alert to what is going on, wide awake. I know I'm good. I know I'm hot. I know I'm desirable. I'm very grounded. Yeah, it's pretty good energy. Wanting to get up and do something, though, I feel like you want to take action on something that's based on your deeper desires, because this King of Wands, he does not sit in the chair. He is ready to get up and go. He's just waiting for the right moment. I feel like waiting for the right moment. Now, your mental, emotional state right now is pretty nice. It's the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords, Gemini. I want to say that this is your energy. It feels a lot like your energy, being very confident in yourself. Now, what I like about this Queen of Swords is she does put her hand out and allows someone to give her a little hand. Feel that she's owed that. But she still holds her sword pretty close to herself, right? Still holding my sword very close to myself. You know, you're going with, you're speaking, you're living your truth. You're trying to move forward on that aspect. And you're trying to get people to understand what your feelings are about something. You're really trying to get someone to understand what your feelings are about something and to communicate that. And I feel like there's the potential for this understanding to occur, whatever it is that you're dealing with. So know what you need to do to move forward. The action you need to take is the Sun card. This is Leo energy. So this is really realizing and believing that wish fulfillment can be around the corner for you. That you can have wish fulfillment in whatever this situation is that you're dealing with in yourself, for yourself, as we move forward with this reading. I'm going to show you what each of these cards are and what they mean in this spread, and then we're going to pull clarifiers out. I kind of think that maybe you don't think that somebody will truly understand your feelings on a situation. But to move forward, you're sort of being asked just to believe in your truth. And maybe if you feel like someone isn't going to believe what your deeper feelings are or accept them, just sort of release that energy and just say, I accept it, I know it, and let it go, right? Let it go out to the universe, because the Sun card is like, come on, Gem, we want to give you wish fulfillment. Your recent past is the Death card. So something came in and got cleared out. Something ended, maybe quite suddenly for you. Now, when this Death card comes in, look at the universe is trying to clear something out that's keeping you in a stagnant energy here. This is not serving him to stand by this tombstone day in and day out and be sad about something. So I feel like the Death card is showing us that the most significant recent past, something kind of got ended that maybe you weren't quite prepared for it to be ended yet. But with this card, the way it's depicted, it really does feel like the ending is what will serve you to the greater good as you move forward. You may not realize it right now, this ending that came through on something, and it may be some sort of lost love. This person is standing by a tombstone and laying flowers, but the Death, she came in with her sickle, and she she stopped that. That's enough of that. You need to move forward because there's something here for you. There's something that you need to find. Your immediate future is the Page of Pentacles. And I love this card because this person comes out of the dark and into the light. They come out of the cold into the warmth. So moving forward into a new situation that you will, you're going to have to learn a little bit about whatever this new situation is. It may also be a message from someone that, kind of enlightens you on a situation. And it seems that with the cards that are playing out so far, a relationship may have ended for you with someone. And it might have been a fire sign with this King of Wands and the Sun card. It may have been a fire sign. Some sort of relationship between the two of you had ended. But your immediate future is coming out of that darkness and into the light. Your strength is the Five of Swords. Being that tough, outspoken person that you can be is what I want to say, is your strength right now. Holding true to what it is that you want and expressing it. You may cause some people to walk away. Right now, this spread is telling you that that is your strength. Because there may be some that are hanging on around you, situation, friends, relatives, whatever it is, that maybe you've got to kind of tippy toe when you're talking to them. There's certain things that, you know, you just can't talk to them about. Maybe it's politics, maybe it's religion, maybe it's beliefs. Maybe they're always telling you, you know, how you should raise your kids or what kind of job you need. Maybe it's that kind of energy. But your strength right now is to just speak your truth, because your emotional mental state is the Queen of Swords. So you are in that energy. You are really in that energy to do that right now. To clear out anything that's not serving you or people that aren't serving you perhaps. The energy that surrounds and supports you right now is the Hermit card. So the universe is asking you to take some time out as well. And I can see that. It seems like that there's some sort of... You've been through something that's pretty big here. If you, it's an ending of a relationship. Maybe a relationship ended and there are some people, you know, telling you like you did something wrong, or you shouldn't have done that, or you should go back to them, or you should ask for forgiveness or something. It doesn't feel like that's the right thing for you. The right thing with the you know, with the Hermit card is pulling away from all of those energies that can be distracting, that can try to direct you towards what is not necessarily your energy. So going within yourself, taking the phone off the hook, you know, having some quiet time, having a bubble bath, doing a little meditation. I almost want to say like this Hermit is, I'm getting the picture of the Eight of Cups, like someone just kind of walking off and really like, you know, I just need my time. I need my time to look at what it is I really want in my cups. What it is that really serves me. How do I light my way? Because that's what he's doing here. How do I light my way? Right? Like Frankie. Frankie said, do it your way. Do it your way. Frank Sinatra. For anyone who's really young, is like, who's Frankie? He's new to the channel? No. Energy out there that you are not aware of. The surprise from the universe. Kind of nice. Is the Seven of Wands. Again, this is getting the higher ground so that you can understand a situation that maybe, you know, you were like right in it. At the time when you were like right in the discussion or the ending of the relationship, whatever this is that ended. You know, when you're in it, it's hard to see it clearly. So the universe is kind of surprising you that you're going to, and maybe with this Hermit card, you're going to be able to see clearly that maybe that wasn't the best thing for me. Because the universe, I want to say the universe has come in and ended something. If it was that, it was done for a reason. Because there's something better for you. So your weakness, or what you need to work on, I really think this is interesting. Because it reminds me an awful lot of what you need to do to move forward. Your weakness, what you need to work on, is the Ten of Cups. You need to believe in this possibility. The universe is telling you that it is possible. You know, it's so easy for those angels and those spirit guides, right? Just wait a little longer. It's coming towards you, I promise. All this bad shit that happened, it's for a reason. So you just want to do with them sometimes, right? It's like, well, you just get down here and start living this life and tell me how easy it is. That's what they're saying. So, I know. I tease my guides, my intuition, whatever you want to call it. Because, yeah, it's like... What you need to do to move forward is to believe in wish fulfillment. Believe in wish fulfillment. Believe in this happiness. These two people are dancing and they're so happy together, and their energy, it supports one another. It's balanced. It's mutual. If something ended, if a relationship ended, there was something there that was not balanced and mutual. Either that person didn't feel the way that you feel about them. That'll never be the Two of Cups then. That'll never happen. Because you'll be giving more than you receive. It's just how it's going to work. If maybe you ended it and maybe somebody's making you feel guilty, but it was because you were like, I just don't feel the same way that you do about this situation. It's the same thing. It'll never be the Two of Cups. It'll never be, you know, as much as they give you, you want to give back to them because it becomes exhausting. It's not your energy. And it's the same for them. So when something ends, there's a reason. There's a reason. So work on this. Just believe in this 10 of Cups. It's absolutely possible for you. And you know what I really like with the potential outcome here is the King of Cups. I feel there's two things here that I'm getting with this card. So that's your potential outcome. And remember, your overall energy of the reading is this. I feel some of you may be dwelling on a King of Wands. Maybe there was a King of Wands that you had a relationship with and it's like, it's done. But your potential outcome is a King of Cups. So this is someone who is very intuitive, very emotional, but they control it. They do control their emotion and their feelings. So this person may have the potential to offer you more feelings than the other person did. Maybe the other person was just about desires. Maybe they were a bit of a player. It's not the Knight of Wands. So I don't get that this person really was a player, but maybe you kind of tell yourself that just to make it easier. It just wasn't the energy that was suited. It wasn't what was meant for you. So let's get into my teeny tiny tarot deck to clarify here. Can we get more information about the King of Wands? Oh yeah, there was a card came out. Oh shoot, yeah. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. But the one other thing I wanted to say with this King of Cups is it also feels like you moving away from you know, being controlled in what it is that you desire. Being really strict about what it is you desire to, you know, and there may be some emotional upheaval that's gone on here. But with this King of Cups, there's going to be some balance in your emotions and your feelings that you will have control over them and feel like that you govern your feelings as opposed to your feelings governing you day to day. Now, what came out with this King of Wands is a Tower moment. So yeah, I do feel like there's been some sort of an exit here for some of you, an ending with this King of Wands. Your mental emotional state with this Queen of Swords. Who's reaching out a hand to help her? Who's reaching out a... oh shit. The King of Wands. This is interesting. Oh. Oh, wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I want to see what comes out with this Death card. The King of Wands may have come in and ended something for you. The King of Wands may have come in and ended something for you. And the Sun is the Leo card. What you need to move forward, the action you need to take is to move towards the Sun. Maybe the Leo energy. Always interesting when you're doing a general reading. You know, today I'm going to make a video about general readings and how to receive them and understand them. And I'm going to put that at the top of my page. But because I find with a general reading, when you're doing for thousands of people, you will get like a full-on story before you pull out clarifiers, and it'll resonate with like so many people. Oh my God, it's my story, it's my story. And then you'll start to pull out the clarifiers, and honest to God, it'll flip the reading in a completely different direction. And then the other half of the group will go, oh my God, that's my story, that's my story. So I kind of feeling like maybe we told half the groups a story, and now we're going into the other half of the group's story here. I feel like the King of Wands for some of you. I want to know more about what this Tower moment was now with the King of Wands. Oh yeah, the King of Wands offered you something. Oh, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. The King of Wands came in and offered you something, and now they're giving you a hand up. And when I say hand up, this may have something to do with this recent past of this Death card. Let's get this clarification on the Death card. What ended here for Gemini? What ended for Gemini? Didn't want to go back in. Oh, wow. The Emperor. This is Aries energy. Wow. Oh, this is so confusing. So confusing. There may be Leo and Aries here. Maybe you're exiting from an Aries, you're entering a Leo, or you're entering an Aries and exiting a Leo. Wow. The Emperor. It may have been someone that felt a little too domineering to you. It may have been someone who was a little too domineering. With this Death card, I feel like the universe came in and cleared it out or gave you an opportunity to clear it out. It was cleared out. Nonetheless, that's what cleared out. What comes in after the Emperor? Interesting. We have 3 cards. We have the 10 of Swords and we have the 10 of Wands. So what comes in after the Emperor is, I want to say, just feeling like really huge defeat here. Feeling huge defeat, ready to drop those burdens. Like, I just can't. Really ended something significant for you. And it feels like you are still in that energy. So it's what... oh, and then the 3 of Pentacles, though. The 3 of Pentacles comes in here. There may be someone at work that is noticing what's going on for you. And I feel like this person may have been sitting in the background, right? This is your immediate future. This is someone coming out of the dark and into the light. Someone who may have been sitting in the background and always admired you or watched you and thought about you, but you were with someone and it was, yeah. So-and-so's still with that jerk. No. They're watching. So I feel like for many of you, I don't feel like you've had an offer or you've even noticed that someone is, you know, watching. Because this is the energy of your reading, is that King of Wands. Doesn't mean that you're aware of it right now. It's the energy of the reading. What's around you. There's fire energy around you. Page of Pentacles. What is this person coming out of the darkness on? 8 of Wands. There's going to be communication for sure. Of course, the Page of Pentacles. Pages communicate. There's going to be a communication here. It may be a text message. It may be an email. They're definitely moving towards you, this Page of Pentacles. What is this person's intention with Gemini? Ace of Wands. They would like to start a new beginning with you. Yeah, it does feel like that for some of you, some sort of relationship, commitment to someone broke up, and this Page of Pentacles has been watching. They've been watching you for a while. And they're just thinking, well, and I think they're not moving right now. I'm getting the energy because you don't seem receptive. They may have put their hand out. May have offered you some sort of condolences or, you know, are you okay? Is everything all right? Is there anything you need some help with? I could pick up some of the work if you need to take a day or 2 off. Like they may just be that kind of nice sort of, you know, don't worry about it. Now your strength is the 5 of Swords. How many of you utilize this? How many Gemini utilize strength? Just walk all over that Emperor, bitch. I'm sorry to say that. It's the Death card. Well, look how this Knight is walking right over that Emperor. Screw you, Emperor. Just do it, I guess. Just say it. Shut that dude down. Shut that dude down. Somebody needs to be shut down, Gemini. Somebody needs to be shut down. You shut them down. That's your strength right now. And I'm just looking at the bottom here. Was Lovers and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's something's coming in. And Hermit. The Hermit. What should Gemini focus on during the Hermit energy? I like that. The 3 of Wands. So believing and looking out over the horizon and knowing that there's something out there. There's a ship out there. And I feel like the ship is closer than you may realize. It does feel like that new ship is a lot closer than you may realize, but I also feel like this ship is pretty tactful, and the ship isn't going to come into harbor unless they know the storm has cleared. Really kind of feels like that. The ship is not coming into harbor till they know the storm has cleared for you. I don't think they want to be rebound for you. They don't want to be like a rebound energy. I think they will be around you, though. I think you know this person. And they are just going to be very supportive of you at this time and kind of monitor your feelings and your emotional state. The 7 of Wands, energy that you are not aware of. Getting that higher ground. And look at the Judgment card. So the energy that you're not aware of. There's a rebirth here. And I love it because the way my cards are spread, this card is sitting underneath the Death card where it's signifying the 7 of Wands. getting an upper hand, finally being able to see clearly. So a rebirth. There is a rebirth here. Have a little faith, Gemini. I know. Spirit guides. You know, spirit guides, you just come in and you live one of these lives. Just one day of this life, right? Telling me to always have hope. Hope. Okay, what comes in? Whoa, what flew out? I like that. The High Priestess is what came out. I wanted to, you know, ask what is part of this rebirth that's coming in with this Judgment card. Ooh. Pisces energy with that. Pisces energy. Oh, I haven't been, oh yeah, the Death card is Scorpio. What else are we got? Virgo is the Hermit. So yeah, you got the Death card twice. Some of you could have some Scorpio energy around with this. Sun, Leo, Emperor, Aries. Judgment. I get with Judgment, I get sort of like Libra and Sagittarius energy myself with that card. That's what I get. Now, your weakness or what you need to work on, the Ten of Cups. Because your spirit guides are telling you it's going to be okay. You just have to have hope. Just have to have hope. What? I just need a drink of vodka. That's my hope. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, Ten of Cups. Your weakness or what you need to work on is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Aww. This person is this is a single card. But look at how beautiful this person is and how much they have. And this is like, you're so attractive in so many ways, Gemini. It's like, you can't not get what you want. It's going to come for you. It's just like, you're being noticed. Somebody's noticing you big time. I want to know a little bit more about this person who's noticing you. Because the potential outcome, is the King of Cups here. This is the potential outcome. That's the last card in the spread. The potential outcome. Can we get more about this King of Cups? What does this King of Cups bring towards Gemini? What the frig? The Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. It's interesting. Because both of these people are not looking at where they should be looking. This dude or dudette is spending way too much time focused on these cups that have spilled when there's two cups here that need to be picked up. And with the, I'm moving the cards because there's a box on the screen trying to focus on stuff. I'm trying to move it to the box. The Eight of Swords, this person is in a self-imposed blindness. They're just, not ready to look, maybe, too. You're not ready to look at the King of Cups. You're just not ready. You're still in mourning, but that's what I said. It feels like this person is not ready to rush in on you. They don't want to be like, what was that term that I used? They don't want to be a rebound energy. This person sees a lot more in you. Let's see more about this. Okay, what comes in? Ace of Wands was sort of something that's, the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands is what's coming in with this immediate future that's driven by the Page of Pentacles, who comes out of the darkness with a message to spread light, right? So the Eight of Wands, how significant is that? It's a lot, like often about travel. They move towards you, even if it's just down the hallway to your office or your cubicle, or your cash register, wherever you work. And they come towards you. There's a message. It may come through text, email, phone, whatever, face to face. And the Ace of Wands. They got two wands here for you. I want to know more about this person for Gemini. Ooh, the Moon. Yeah, I don't think you see this person clearly, fully for who they are. This might also be some Pisces energy because you had the High Priestess and I get Pisces out of that as well. And this is also Pisces energy. It might be someone who's a Pisces, but may also, I want to say definitely has Earth sign in them. I'm trying to think of anything else to clarify here for you. I can't think of anything else to clarify here. All right, so I'm going to my Animal Spirit deck, get a final message for Gemini, moving out of this reading. Wow, you got two cards, lucky you. Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what that is, right? Like if you've closed off a cycle and you're going into a great new cycle, but you're not there yet. You're in between. You're in between the old cycle and you're in between the new cycle, which is the shittiest place to be, I find. I want my new cycle. It's coming. Spirit guides are telling you it's coming. And then Stag Spirit, take the lead. Take the lead. I really feel like this is all about that Five of Swords is your strength. Shut that bitch down. Shut him down. Shut him down, Gemini. Take the lead here. Take the lead in what it is that you need to clear and create that new beginning for you. Just shut that bitch down. And just remember, it's all coming. You're just in between right now. And I can't tell you when that is. I've lived the in between. Sometimes it's like a week. Sometimes it's a month. Sometimes it's a year. But I do feel like there's somebody that you know, that you have an acquaintance with, that is probably a little bit happy that you're not with this other person anymore, because they really like you. They do really like you, and they respect you because they are not moving in to take advantage of any sorrow or sadness or grief that you are feeling right now. I feel like their energy is supportive of you at this time, and when it feels like you are in a much better emotional state, then you will probably get a little reach out from them, Gemini. There you go. All right. Thanks, Gemini. Thank you so much for allowing me to do that reading for you guys. I hope you all feel better and know that the in-between, I agree, is a shitty spot to be in. But good stuff is coming. Good stuff is coming. Okay, Gem? Till next time, be very gentle with yourselves, okay? Bye.